Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to Vest Angels Tarot, INC. This is going to be a reading for May 27th, 2024. I hope everybody is well. I know a lot of people may be busy because they celebrate today, as a holiday. So I just want to go ahead and still put your reading out. So whenever you're ready for it, it will be available. So I'm just waiting on the notification so I can check on volume and we'll get started. All right. Just waiting on. All right, there we go. Alrighty. I would have been on a little sooner, but y'all know I had to finish my hair for work. Luckily, I was off today. Okay. All right, where's the box? We're doing these. And I started to put the title for the Taurus and Jupiter and Taurus. And I do practice Vedic sidereal, not Western astronomy or astrology anymore. And for that reason, Jupiter is in Taurus, not Gemini, for my channel. And I backspaced it out. So, and I know I said I was probably wanting to do it the holiday. Hi, Reese. Love you, Reese. But yeah, it made me backspace it out and did an energy check-in. Somebody also may get ready to do something and then change their mind. Okay, so these cards right here is part of the new deck or decks that our subscriber and loyal moderator gifted the channel. They donated like 48 different decks. And, I did a little unboxing for half of them. And, yeah. What's kind of throwing me off is these two cards that came out. Because, of course, we haven't seen everything here. And we talked about the root chakra the other day, or one day last week, I believe. It was coming up very prominently. So if you do so happen to remember that video, any of my moderators remember that video, if you can come back and pin it in the comments. Because, when I channel and stuff, I sure don't remember which one it was unless it was in the thumbnail. But, Tantric Journey, I don't think we ever talked about Tantric Journey. Maybe we touched on it, but not regarding the title in detail. And then Soul Time. And y'all know what I'm finna say, right? As soon as I think it's finna be a quick reading, they throw out something like this. I can't never do no short reading on this channel. All right, let me read it and then I'll hold it up for you. The frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intricately hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experience with ourselves and with another. So is that something like a twin flames? All right, so here's your activation mandala. You can always screenshot it, turn it into a video if you have one of those type of apps, and then loop it, and then, maybe you can watch it at home, cast it to your TV, look at it on your phone, okay? So these are the words here. The frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intricately hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with others. This may not be you. This may not be you. A 42, that would be a 6, 1, and 4. 40. So 4, 6, 1. Maybe that number, 3-digit number, may be important to you. 461, 164. You know. And oh wow, those one of those numbers that you can switch it around. I don't know if y'all got lottery, but that would be like a box number, a cash 3 box number. Uh-oh. Okay, I gave y'all a number. Let me know if you hit. Okay. 6 is going to be Virgo, okay, where K2 is. Spirituality. Understanding our past life and relationships, regarding relationships. Ree said, I will. I know that's right, Ree. Okay. And then we got soul time, which is the frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibilities of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that I can't read in the dark. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. So, in other words, this is a soul tie. Why they just didn't say that? Because that's what I'm giving. And there's your Mandela. Can be activated by your third eye. So this is a soul tie. With the root chakra here, somebody is scared in this lifetime for this soul tie. That's what it seemed like. It's just broke down to me. With all them extra words that they put in there. And, actually, that is what K2 and Rahu is. The karma is Rahu of a soul tie from past life, which is K2. Rahu is in Pisces, 12th house. K2 is in Virgo. And I tell y'all that continuously up until about, I think, May 25th, May 29th, 2025. The root chakra, we already know, what this is. The frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on the physical plane. That's what the Rahu is. The karma in this physical plane, both in our bodies as well in the physical world. And the reason I pause is because Mars just by the next couple of days, the day the 27th, 3 days or so, Mars will be in Aries. Vedic sidereal, not Western. Integration, coming together. I would get on as soon as they start. I keep forgetting it's a holiday because I just heard a big boom not too long ago, and I was like, what is that? And then I was like, oh man, it's getting dark. Here they go with them darn fireworks. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Somebody is scared here about, and I'm using the word scared first because that's what I'm picking up on. Somebody is scared here to integrate or come together for this tantric journey, soul time, for this soul tie. Pretty much. Some of you divine feminines, it may be you because some of you may be wanting to connect back to an ex. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing first. And for some of you, it can be maybe a person you just met or trying to get to know somebody new. And when I do say somebody new, is going to be a year or less. Okay. And I really feel that this is the masculine energy coming through. Hey, Divine 44. Oh, hi, Miss Linda. I ain't see you come. I'm looking at my messages on my other phone over here on the floor. So, the tower moment happened to somebody. What happened? And I think I just had my tower moment about 20 minutes ago, which was the card that came out yesterday. Choose your battle. Hey, Divine 444. I'm so glad to see you keep coming back. We just gotta adopt her, y'all. I hope it's a divine feminine. I don't mean to be, rude if it's not. We just adopted you, Divine 444. You in the group now. She's Divine 444 is part of the path, y'all. No, not fighting for his life. Oh my gosh. Oh, Oh, you're welcome, Divine 444. Oh my gosh. And y'all know right up the street, about 4 blocks away, a person got into an argument with another person. It's on the news. It's not surprising, not just for this area, but we're like downtown. I'm in downtown Atlanta. Somebody got red rum. Oh, I'm so sorry. Those was hand pulled, y'all. Miss Adrian is at the bottom. I decided to pull the energy of the divine feminine. I don't know why. I just do what I'm told. Oh my gosh, Miss Linda. All right. Now I cannot say this name. Is this Bridget from the movie that's on not Tubi, but Netflix? I watched like maybe the first season, but then I was like, yeah, it was good or whatever. But um that word just caught my mind. I mean, my sight of Bridget. So maybe that resonate for some of y'all. Maybe y'all been watching that. Maybe you connect with one of the characters or the person you're thinking about. Maybe one of the characters, their persona, their personality. Um, I'm also hearing the drama that they bring maybe in that TV show. Now, this I cannot pronounce. Yishi Tos, Tosagal. Lady of the Lotus Born. Is this the Empress? Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. She also got the red scarf. hmm Look what's at the crown of her head. It seems like a skull. And then Bridget, the goddess of the eternal flame. Oh, wow. Okay. Eternal flame, tantric journey, soul time. The goddess of eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. And I believe that's what's happening right now. Your light is growing brighter, and it is really attracting the frequency and vibration of the person that you're thinking about to you. But right now, the energy between both of y'all has been, if you want to say toxic, very hesitant, stagnation, a sense of rejection, not talking. Um, Even probably for some of you may be married or in a relationship, it hasn't been the best. But I told y'all like the last couple of weeks, we need to get in June. Um, because the further we get a little bit into June, Venus will be moving from Taurus and going into Gemini. Okay. Vedic sidereal. And not only that, we also was kind of waiting on Mars, the root chakra, to get into Aries, an action oriented or fire sign, for some type of progression to go forward. So we have Adrian, the mistress of the Limprith, which is, yeah, the maze. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. And she has the halo over her, or the background behind her crown chakra of the Limbrith. I don't know if you can see it, which is like a maze. I believe this probably would be something. The cosmic egg is right up under there. Something like probably the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Uh, but all of this divine feminine energy, I'm not surprised that they would put something like this in here as the creator and illustrator, because divine feminine is this, right? I hold the universe within me. I am the force of an ever expanding love. Okay. We are going to use the after tarot here as to get a conclusion. So let's go ahead and move forward. Now, with all this divine feminine energy for people who can procreate, uh, be very careful if you're not wanting children right now. Take precaution. This is a lot of divine feminine energy. You also got the cosmic egg. Also, Venus is in its natural home of Taurus. Even though she's having was having a little bit of time, far as the sun is still there. Okay, because of somebody's ego, which is what the sun represents, right? Even though Venus is the divine energy, right? The cosmic egg, the sun wants to be the greatest, even though I believe Venus is the brighter star. And to me, that would be the divine feminine energy, because the divine feminine energy is this, the cosmic egg, fertility, the giver. I could say the giver of life, but the transporter of life. Only source gives life and taketh. So I feel, my personal opinion, the divine feminine is the mediator, like we all talked about, right? As above, so below, and is the transporter through or for the cosmics eighth house, and she does have the skull at the top here. Even though that's not what she represents, I'm not quite sure. I mean, I can get the book, but I'm just looking at the crowns, the halos that is adorned on their head or around their head or behind their head, which is an indication to me of, the crown chakra, a sense of enlightenment. All of these cards as divine feminine energy is going to continuously have enlightenment. That is something that is built in the cosmic egg within us, um, which I'm also hearing like connected to intuition. Now, I'm not saying that the masculine don't have intuition. I'm just saying that it's naturally instilled into the divine feminine. Um, Also, that will be more connected, right, to the feelings and emotions. Mhm. Internal is what I'm hearing. To me, masculines come across more as external, also because of their organ is external. Cosmic egg, ours are internal. Giveth and taketh, far as receiving the stuff to fertilize the egg, right? Giveth and taketh. Hmm. Okay. Eighth house of Scorpio. Ain't nothing in Scorpio, but everything is in Taurus. Seventh house, partnership. Capricorn, career. 10th house over here. Um, Nothing's in Capricorn, but I believe we just did have a Cancer moon, Vedic sidereal, if I'm not mistaken. But I believe it's supposed to be getting ready to be a Scorpio moon um, the first week of June or so. I'll have to look that up. Of course, we're going to do a moon reading. Okay, so getting and using power, other people resources, a major change, mysteries of life, definitely the cosmic egg, energy, and personal power. So some of you divine feminines are ending something here based on somebody's insecurity, their sense of victimization, being angry, upset, just plain out rude. Hmm. Also can be ego, and including that stagnation, ghosting, not talking, not really communicating, not showing any feelings and emotions. I don't know why all this divine feminine energy came out like this, or why I was told to use this deck for today, but there can be why I was told not to do the Taurus, Jupiter and Taurus, because this divine feminine energy is much stronger, that needs to be seen, understood, taken in as wisdom and insight. One of you divine feminines, and it's not just about divine feminines today, I'm going to get to the masculine, because I still feel that this masculine, whoever you're thinking about, don't have to be a lover. It could be a family member, a friend, you know, issues at your job, co-workers, whatever the case may be. It's a major change coming for y'all, us. And right now, you're in a space of the mysteries of life, trying to understand here um, about keeping and obtaining your power. That's what I'm saying. And it can be that some power was relinquished because of, just to be honest, trying to put up with somebody's mess. Hmm. You said you feel it? Yeah, I've been feeling it strong too. I thought I was the only one. Because of the, I don't even like the word mistress. Why the mistress in here? You got lady, mistress, and goddess. Some of y'all are in a third party situation. Yeah, that is happening too, Divine 44. So we need to do I think I said this last week. I need to do more of just strict financial readings. But y'all know I do touch in on the financial whenever I come on too. I just don't all the time talk about love. You said July the 1st. Well, the major change is here. So this is confirmation already. It's going to be a major change. Eighth house is an ending house, but it's also telling you, that you are an eternal flame. And let's never forget this. And, it says, and each day your light will grow brighter. So by the card saying that, it says your light will never dim. So you will, if you've been doing the work, such as the research, probably why the high priestess kept coming out yesterday, over the weekend, she kept coming out twice. Go ahead and continue to do your research, apply for things, because the major change already knows that it's happening for the divine feminine, not only in their life, their community, but also when it comes to relationships. So your light is bright. You will get picked up by another company, but you have to do the magician, the work, and put in and apply. Okay, source can't do that for you, right? So that's what we talk about when we speak on the magician card, putting things into action. And with Mars going into Aries, actually, what, July the 1st or the 3rd, um, action will be taken. It will move anyway. Okay, so, but if I can get through this a little faster, I'll pull career and money cards. All right. Like I said, I do see lady, mistress, and goddess. This also, for some of you, can be the transition that you're doing far as your journey, your tantric journey. Mistress, it can be literal for some of you. Um, Not trying to get all up in your business, you know. But if you are a mistress, for anybody who may see this reading is also why the root chakra is here, keeping you in a sense of stagnation, a sense of victimization. But you're doing that, or you're allowing that on yourself, a sense of victimization. So once you leave the mistress stage, can be age, right? Because we're all different ages. So the mistress to me would be, I guess, younger. Then you will go into the lady stage and then the goddess. So each of these individual cards can be one for each individual person, probably regarding your age here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. More in the goddess energy here, Bridget. Mm, like I said, the god is also more of the empress stage. The lady can also be maybe more of the queen, and then the mistress can be also as the uh, pages or knights. But it's asking you, it's saying that it's time for you to be or take your personal power back. Now, of course, there's going to be different for everybody. I don't know why you individually need to take your personal power back. It can be from a job that, like Divine 444 just said, uh, in a sense of feeling like you're losing your personal power because the company is job cutting. So that is a niche, right, on our sense of personal power, making us feel more of a victimization, the root chakra, angry, upset, because that's going to affect your household, your money, right? hmm Um, Lack of energy, angry, upset. It has here about use other people resources, and that can be any and everything. I don't know, for example, some of y'all may be moving, so you may need to use other people resources, like maybe a family has a truck or a van. Um, Instead of doing it yourself, some of you may need to hire a company to move you this time. That's using other people resources. It also could be other people's money, especially if you're entrepreneurial. So, getting like business lending, stuff like that. That's using other people's money to buy and supply your startup instead of you using your personal money. So, very self-explanatory. So let me go ahead and put these cards out. Trying to see what else is saying. We do have 10th house of career over here. All right. We already know with the red, this root chakra keep coming out, but it can just be like I said, that Mars going into Aries, its own home, so it can be some fight altercations. Be very careful of that. Still, fires. hmm But you're gonna get your courage back, your security, your stability. This can be why all this divine feminine energy is saying that your soul knows the way, and the only way out is through it. Not to avoid it, not to go around it, not to get stuck in it as the labyrinth or the maze, but go through. That's part of the journey. Okay. All right. Let me it does have on 10th here 10th house here, talking about 5th house of Leo. So if you're ending some type of relationship here, taking back your personal power, uh you're going to be okay. 5th house of dating. Okay? That's if you want to. But it's still being introduced to new people, new coworkers, new environment. Um, Staying in your light, like it says here, right? The sun is 5th house of Leo. So your happiness, your feelings and emotions are going to change. You're going through a major change, or you will. But like it says, destiny, right? Understanding where you're going. And like Adrian said, you know, don't cut through it. I mean, don't go around it or whatever. Go through it. It's the only way out. That's where you're going. Becoming that person in power, that word power again, and success, um, responsibility. 5th house of Leo saying the power of love. Okay. What I want to put down here? I got stuff everywhere. My current job is toxic. No. I wonder what everyone at my next job. Divine 444, girl, that's everywhere. We already know that, right? Everybody's gonna have a couple of people who don't got nothing else better to do but to be toxic in the workplace. There's always 2 or 3 people, or even just one, that the whole company would be all right if they didn't hire that person. It's kind of like, who was the person that was doing interviews? Like, I just wanted to see, okay, change your focus. We had that card the other day. So this is part of what the problem is. If you do have somebody that you're interested in, or whatever the case may be, you're changing your focus. You're taking your personal power back, and they don't like it. This came out yesterday in the same spot. Opportunity beckons. And I am shuffling. And that came out in the same spot. Let me get one more. So it's coming out again for a reason. We haven't seen this one yet, and this is confront. It looks like uh-oh, please don't fall. Confronting shadow self, shadow side. Also can be confronting that other person. And shine is at the bottom of the deck, which I believe is probably like the sun card or something. Okay. Some of you may actually shine even more or better wherever you're going to next, if this is about job and career, but an opportunity will be beckoning, but you're going to have to change your focus to it, though. Put more attention to it. I hate to say this, but not hate, that's an ugly word, but some of y'all may have to confront your shadow self of why you're still in some type of relationship, friendship, or something here. Or why somebody still has a level of power of love over you. Now, that can be, of course, why the tantric journey and the soul time is here, because it is a soul tie. But that don't mean you have to be with the person. This is why Rahu in K2 is enlightening us and understanding the purpose of why it's happening, wisdom, clarity, and insight. And then also the K2, which is the spirituality part of why all of this is mostly here. Okay, K2 is also understanding your purpose, changing your focus, going after and doing opportunities that does beckon or will come to your path, your journey, and also the spirituality part of healing of oneself. It's time to confront these internal issues that these divine feminine energies are indicating here. Because some of you, whatever it is that you're still holding on to, hurt, pain, trauma, drama, a sense of codependency for some people, victimization, angry, deep down hurt, feeling ungrounded, addictions, um, feeling like life is just a burden. Once you understand this, then like I said, your sense of security and patience, not only with yourself, but with other people will come back. Feeling more self-sufficient. Some of you may have to be codependent on a person that you're living with or married to in some type of way. Some of you can be more of the breadwinner in the household, such as in a marriage or relationship or somebody that you're living with. And this also can be taking a lot of your personal power. And what it can be indicating is that some of you are deep down getting a sense of resentment, low key, angry, upset, feeling victimized. I don't know, maybe because you do feel it's a soul tie, that you have to be in it and that you have to do it. But I do feel that the soul ties are more of a recognizing of it. Okay, the confronting the shadow self of it. And what is she texting me? I'm sorry, hon. There's Pooh in the other room texting me. She must don't know I'm on the thing. Because you're really looking for nurturing. Okay, needing that strength and stamina and courage back. So it's time for grounding also. For some of you, if this is of somebody that you know or dating or something like that, they may change their focus from you or have been. And this is part of the issue of why some of you want to separate or just leave the person alone. If you're just dating them, um, they will come back to you and ask for some type of another opportunity. But they really feel deep down inside that you may not give it to them. Okay. If they're able to really listen to their intuition, they could actually feel as a divine masculine energy that you're healing. Healing from the nonsense that they have been presenting to you because they have been the root chakra. Okay. Not a sense of stability in your life by not, owning up, coming to you straight. For some of you, not putting you in a third party situation. This is why for some of you, they are not trying to connect with you or give you some type of title. But you will get a chance to confront this, but also, um, confronting your shadow self. Change of focus. Setting yourself free from this understanding that you are the light. I feel for some of you with Eight of Swords coming out strong as the first card, with the Lambeth here, some of you did go through this, okay? Like it said, not to go around it, not to avoid it, but you did go through it. So this is probably why the heal card is here. And now you are confronting yourself. It can be, let me see. Like I'm saying, why you did not leave probably sooner. That's for the people who are dating somebody new and also people who are in a relationship and or living together and married. Hmm. King of Wands energy. Now, that is not Leo for me. There's going to be either Aries or Sag. You could still have that in your chart. But it also can be, like I said, this masculine energy, either in you or a person that you're thinking about. Okay. Now, for some of you, if this is you about to take the action here because of Mars going into Aries, you're going to be very passionate now about cutting yourself loose from people, situations, companies, jobs that not, if they finna cut you loose, okay. You know, source been making sure you've been okay all this time. You'll be okay. Like it says, use other people's resources. However, you need to figure that out. Whether you need to apply for something, go to different companies that may be having like food donations, um, clothing donations, going to family asking for money or borrowing money. Um, Children, fathers, if some of you have those. But again, if this is you, divine feminine, you're about to turn into the King of Wands. You're about to change your focus to what you're passionate about and what you need to get done here. Now, the energy of the King of Wands is part of this tantric and soul tie. And the reason I'm picking up on that is it's because the energy of what the King of Wands represent, which can be sexuality. Okay. For the Queen of Wands, it would be more of sensuality. And I believe that word was on one of those Divine Feminine cards here, which is two different things. King of Swords, some of you may be letting one go and being more passionate about another. So some of you may have had a person in a position where you had two people. Maybe you were dating two people, or maybe, like I said, is representing here to you as a Divine Feminine energy reading, or part of the reading, with the Mistress card here. That somebody had two people. Because some of you Divine Feminines can be the energy of this King of Swords. Now remember, I said Saturn will be leaving Aquarius June the 30th. Not too far away, right? But you could still be this energy as a representation of you speak your truth. You stand firm. You know what you're talking about. You trust your mental gnosis, okay? You're not scared to speak up or to talk or to have that sense of conversation and or debate. So this can be, again, both of your reading, but also yours, right? So they could be disregarding you, and this is what making you upset, King of Swords in reverse. And they could be the King of Wands going after new situations or things that they feel are new opportunities that are beckoning, because the King of Wands will chase it. The King of Swords will not chase. The King of Wands will. The King of Wands will definitely chase. It will chase after what it desires. Now, whether this person is about to come after you to confront you, but the Chariot card is in reverse, though, I don't feel that you're chasing after them or really want to confront them right now, because you can be going through your shadow self, a sense of healing. And, but if it's not, then again, you have no conversation right now. You're healing. You don't want confrontation. You are upset and mad for some of you, but you still have a desire to go after what you need to do right now, which can be your job and career, and getting and obtaining your personal power. Understanding that what you desire, what you want, is very important. Whether you're about to chase a job, whether you're about to pick back up on a hobby, a skill set that came out last night, right? In the Ancestors card about upskill. Some of you also may have somebody new coming in as the King of Wands, Nine of Wands in reverse, which is totally a healing stage here. Because in the upright, yeah, you're hurt and wounded, but you're still acting as a fire energy, and you're moving forward. Even though you're hurt, you're upset, you're still standing. But in reverse, it's a sense of stagnation in oneself. King of Pentacles in reverse. So again, like if this is career, you haven't left yet a job or opportunity. Okay, it will be affecting your income, a sense of instability back to the root chakra, right? Not quite sure of when the next offer or job will present itself. Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's a little devastating right here if we're talking about job and career. Some of you, King of Swords in reverse, somebody that maybe you already applied for has not contacted you back yet, but you're still going to keep pushing though. Just change your focus, from worried about other stuff and situations. Um, Go after or apply something that you really desire, but just don't go all in your head and stuff right now. Don't start overthinking. Don't start, losing your personal power because you're in the midst of getting your personal power back right now. Let's go ahead and put the after tarot out and see the outcome. Okay, let's see. Also, if this is the person you're thinking about, they're scared to come towards you because they don't really still got nothing to offer. They're still doing what they want to do. They also still could be talking to other people. Um, they could act like they're mad and upset because you are healing, and they feel and probably know that you're taking your personal power back. And a lot of divine masculine energies will be in this energy of the Sun and the King of Wands type of energy. I'm telling you now, because Mars will be in Aries. Okay, so they're gonna kind of flip the script a little bit, where that if you're not gonna be with them and accept them, they're gonna turn into this energy here, which is going back to be a player, continuing to be a player, chasing this, chasing that. Don't necessarily have to be about money. Don't have to be about a job, a hobby or something that they're doing, not necessarily, but it's going to be all about them. They're going to change their focus about you. So I'm letting you know now, because that Mars, like I said, is in Aries. Well, it will be in the next couple of days. Now, for some of you, this person may not have came towards you because of some money issues or some things still going on in their home. Finances, a sense of stability. They're very low on money right now. King of Pentacles in reverse. Probably also had to fix a car. Empress energy. Ten of Cups. Your divine feminine ancestors and also family, passed on loved ones, the card that came out last night, is really giving me these divine feminine energies up here. Empress. A mother, a grandmother, a aunt, a great grandmother. It's kind of coming across like divine feminines, don't worry. You are the cosmic egg. And I feel that whoever you're dealing with is failing to recognize that. So they will get angry and upset because you are leaving, because they're going to realize that after the fact. And some of you may have in the process of still healing while this person is still trying to come back as a King of Wands towards you. And they're going to be root chakra mad and upset because kind of like the confront card, that you don't really want to confront that type of energy or that type of person within you anymore. It's kind of saying that you've upgraded spiritually, also in this tantric journey, in this soul tie, whether you're still with this person or they're a past person, or in your current energy of your dating right now. It's saying that you've upgraded and you're still continuing to upgrade. The moon, which is you, divine feminine energy. Some of you ladies, get ready for your moon cycle. Um, like I said, work is gonna come in. Okay, a company or something like that is going to pick you up. I feel that whoever this is, as the person with the sword cutting you free, because it's the same Eight of Swords that's here in reverse. Okay, and this is the after tarot. So you will be cut free with assistance, even though you didn't need assistance. And Eight of Pentacles, you will be getting back to work. Okay. Also with the Moon card, some of you may try to go and get a car or get your car repaired here, or turn in a car, you know how you exchange cars for something else or something like that. hmm Because the moon is also your line of credit. So some of you may need to change your focus or get help with your line of credit before you try to go purchase a car. Some of you may be running your credit for a new place. But again, the moon is your mother also. So like I already said, with all this divine feminine energy, it's like you're getting assistance from uh, ancestors, past loved ones of the divine feminine energy. You are the cosmic egg. But just be careful. Don't stay too much or even go too far in your feelings and emotions. Okay. Now, this person, I was going to say, this person may try and come back to you as the person in this card here to cut you free by trying to discuss your feelings and emotions with the Eight of Pentacles, like they want to work on it. But then this came out where where you're still going to be, in a sense, working on getting out of this Five of Cup energy, a sense of despair. I don't know why, divine feminines, that you're going through this. I guess it's part of the tantric journey of cutting of the soul tie. It can be. Because the Merkaba is here, which is to carry you on to your destiny, your dreams. Capricorn, 10th house. The Knight of Wands. Like I said, it will be some type of fight, argument. You will be the winner of this. Okay? This is my Sag card, Knight of Wands. This person may still try and come towards you, but not for the best intentions again. Okay? So this can be why you're still going to be in the Five of Cups energy. Of really understanding that you have to cut this soul tie or let it go. Because you won't be at your brightest. The Sun card in reverse. Now, if this is still you as the Knight of Wands, this is going to be, like I said, the King and Knight. You're going to have to make pure decisions about what you want, who you want, where you want to be at in your life, part of your destiny. You're becoming a person of power and success. But you have to be a knight, though, and put the action in and go after it. Now, I'm going to put out a couple of cards real quick to see what is the after tarot for people who want to know about a person they're thinking about specifically, so we can wrap this up. Some of you are going to feel a little down, because you're ready to work, ready to go back to work. But then all of a sudden, something is going to come in. Knight of Wands, okay? Some of you also may decide to go visit your mom or go visit family. Okay, so they're getting the Nine of Swords in reverse. Ain't no point even doing this reverse. They're going to be left with anguish. They're trying to match your energy with the Queen of Swords in reverse too. King of Swords in reverse here. And the Death card in reverse. So in other words, they want to talk. They're going to be mad because you not want to talk, discuss it, move forward with it. And they may understand they have no other way or no choice but to end it because you're ending it. Whatever is coming for you, the Chariot, Empress, and Ten of Cups is much bigger than whatever this situation is. And for some of you, it can be your career change, your status. Because remember, as divine feminine energy, as the cosmic egg, the Empress here, you sit and receive. Okay? The Magician, Three of Pentacles, Hangman, Seven of Cups. So what's going to happen for the person you're thinking about is they're going to be so stressed that they lost you or feel that they're losing you. You don't want to confront the issue. In a way, some of y'all have already went through this, the Limbreth. Okay? So since you went through it already, it don't matter what time period, that you're coming out of that maze now. And what the reading is telling you is that you can't turn around and go back through the Limbreth. It don't work that way. Once you go through it, instead of cutting around it to avoid it, you did the work. Okay? So the reward is this here, the Empress, which is what you already are. So you're obtaining your personal power back here, which you was never supposed to relinquish in the first place, which puts you into a sense of victimization, angry, upset, not only with them, but for yourself. Five of Cups, allowing yourself to go back through that. You tittled and tattled with them. Some of you, intimacy, played their little games as the Knight of Wands. But now things are changing. Eighth house of Scorpio, a major change. And some of you are realizing that this person can't go with you because they did not do the work during the time that you were in their company, the Empress energy. It's not your fault they didn't recognize who and what you were. They're going to continue to have or will start having nightmares, vivid dreams. It's going to affect them, yes, because they avoided the tantric journey, the soul tie. So, since your King of Swords is in reverse, they're coming up as the Queen of Swords in the upright. They want to talk about this. They want to debate it. They only want to talk about love now. Don't end it. The Death card. They also may try and end it with you first as some type of tactic, as the Magician here. Because remember, the Magician also can be a trickster. But whatever little tricks and trades or whatever that they're trying to do also as the Magician, it's really not going to work. It's really not going to work in the end, because what's going to happen is it's going to be a sense of delay. You're going to get ghosted again. 9 days, 9 hours, 9 weeks, up until September. Remember I told you that Saturn, the Queen and the King of Swords, is going retrograde June the 30th through November. So even if they did want to work on this and everything like that, this they still got stuff up their sleeve as the magician. They're still not doing right by this tantric journey here. So this is why the Markabah, the Ten of Cups, the Empress, is trying to help you to avoid this, the after tarot. Because this person still is not ready here. And look at there, your Queen of Swords too is in reverse, along with your King of Swords. The only one that's in the upright is their spread. Their change of conversation is going to be different. Oh, all of a sudden they want to talk about this. They also could be very harsh with their words because of Mercury in Aries. Also, things that they're trying to do and work on will be a sense of delay. They also got the Seven of Cups. And it, oh yeah, the devil card up under there, Mr. DeVille. Uh, yeah, okay. The veil, backwards. The veil, they still don't see through the veil. And this is why if you look at the Seven of Cups as the after, they're going to choose the wrong cup again. You see how the Ordos is around their waist, and also they got a handful of riches. Instead of picking spirituality, love, relationships, home, family, children, whatever the case may be, they're going to choose the wrong cup again. Don't go after this person trying to help them with their enlightenment. You see how she's trying to give this person water or whatever the case while they're in a sense of delay. Don't talk with them. Don't try and encourage them. Don't worry about them, the moon card, get all emotional over the phone. Why you don't want to see me when you're coming to see me. No. They're being delayed for a reason. And during this sense of delay, they need to Three of Pentacles, be more cooperative or learn how to and work on their self. But while they're doing that, they're, like I already told you, with the King of Wands and Knight of Wands energy, this is the energy of like Mercury and Mars and Aries. They're going to miss your codependency or being codependent on you for feelings, emotions, help. Okay. Yeah, intuition. High Priestess. They need to use their intuition when it comes to this tantric journey. Five of Wands. They got a lot of internal and still external battles that they need to fight through, get rid of. So I think that's it. Don't want no players. Yeah, yeah. And it's going to be a whole bunch of them with that Mars and Aries. Don't say I ain't warn you. Because Knight of Wands, they will try to, for the people who are not celibate, they will try to want this. But as a knight, no pun intended, they're going to be in and out. They're not going to stay. This is also telling you not to stay. Okay? Don't stick around for this. But that's what I have. I think probably some more career and money will come out tomorrow, or that's what I'll just do tomorrow, which is the career and money read. Okay. If I went too fast, you can always, run this back and play it again. Look at the cards. Take your time by looking at it. I'll read the cards again that came up as the divine feminine energies. And let's close it out with a oracle. But things we're supposed to, well, not supposed to, things are going to open up and get better anyway the first 2 weeks of June, like I told you. They will try and come back and conversate. It's just that if your person is an Aries, ascendant, sun, or moon, um, and also if they are a Libra, they probably may try and end it or break up anyway. Deep knowing. All right, so the deep knowing card says intuition, listening to the oracle within, empathy, and hypersensitivity. Relationship message. There are occasions when you just know, deep in your heart and soul, that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched inevitably onto your soul. Tainted journey and soul tie. In this lifetime, probably it was in the past lifetime, and this is why K2 and Rahu, you're going through the remnants of it again and now. But like the Limbreth card on the divine feminine energy, you already went through this. Don't go through it again, right? Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey. So pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin a alchemy process. The magician card. And notice that they the only person that got the magician. And they're not listening what the card says to their intuition. That's the first thing I said at the beginning a whole hour ago, right? About the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen. The magician card again. Okay. Um, it don't really say like what card. Let me see. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with source, the consciousness that you are as a part of but cannot see within the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all of the truth that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you to open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. Again, tantric journey and soul time. You're giving information that may make no sense. That may make no sense. Why did they write that like that? You're giving information that may make no sense, whatever, to the logical mind or five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. That's why I was telling you about your divine feminine energies here, ancestors, love, past loved ones. And then the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, is telling you, like I said, listen to your intuition and then act accordingly. You're now invited into the sacred dialogue of deep knowing. So tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. What did I say about eighth house? Using other people resources. It's right there. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual source. Use other people's resources, getting your power back. Now, it don't have to be something materially or financial. It also can be a lot of divine feminine energy here. It could be a best friend that you trust. It could be your mom if she's still here, a grandmother, somebody as a divine feminine energy, um, a co-worker, a boss or something, somebody in your community, a neighbor, a pastor, a priest, a bishop, whatever the case for you, as another divine feminine energy. Okay. Um, that will help you with some answers that you may have spiritually or religiously or intuitively. But yeah, that's it. So I thought it was going to tell me whether it's going to be like a Ace of Cups but not for this deck. I think I'm thinking of that other deck we had the other day. So deep knowing, you already know deep within, tantric journey, soul time. And I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. This was a good reading. It was very, very much in detailed. I probably will all this week do the Aries. Why I keep saying that? During the Mars and Aries, we still need to do the Taurus, the Jupiter and Taurus. But Jupiter is going to be there till this time next year. So, and then we need to do a moon, because I believe the next moon is going to be in Scorpio. So it will be some type of major change and ending here. Whether you do it or they're going to end up doing it because they want to still be a King of Wands, or they want to turn into the King of Wands because you may be cutting them off, because they will be picking a wrong cup. Okay? They're going to go into toxic things, another toxic relationship, vices, third party situations, all type of stuff, in the street, whatever you want to call it. Okay. But thank y'all so much for watching. If you like the way I read, make sure you go ahead and subscribe and do the notification bell, because I don't upload. I always go live. So you would need to make sure that you have the notifications on. Okay. And yeah, if you just kind of think about it, it will soon resonate with you. We do have the moon card here. So something can be transpiring by the moon. I believe it's going to be, is it on the 5th or 3rd or something? If you're manifesting, make sure you're manifesting on either the new moon or the full. Okay. But I thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all in the next one.